Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Today is European Town Saturday, so we are going to be I've started on this side, and today we're going to be I can't working on the roof right here. So yeah, let's get that out of the way and get everything back where it needs to be. So we're right over here. So how's everybody doing? You having a good weekend, I hope. And it's quite nice out there. It's almost 35 degrees. It's supposed to get in the 40s today, so I'm like, yay. Now if I could just stitch, we'd have it made. My goodness. So yesterday, that's about all I did. I made a few videos, but a couple videos, I should say. But yeah, didn't go anywhere. Oh, I did. Sorry, I did go to my daughter's. I had to drop off some newspapers for their wood burning stove, or not stove, but their, you know, it's their heat. So they need fire starter. So yeah. And I collect the newspapers, so that was as far as I got yesterday. Came home and made the videos that you saw, and that was about the extent of my whole day. Did get the trash finally out though. That was like a plus. Trash out, floor mop this weekend. Wow, I'm telling you, we're killing it now, ain't we? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, stitched on the blue dragon. It's coming along, little by little. But it's looking okay. I haven't put the darkest colors in yet, but I'm working on it. Slept pretty well last night, just out cold. So, that was a good thing. And I did get a nap in yesterday for a couple hours, at the most. But, no biggie. None at all. I'm relaxing, and just stitching gets me there, so we're just going to go over here. Yeah. Yesterday was a nice, lovely day, but didn't feel like going anywhere at all. Oh, goodness. Let's see if we can just finish this little edge. Yeah, practically gotten a hole again in my finger from stitching so much, but we're not quite there yet. Didn't make anything exciting. I did make some grids. Wow. Yeah. It's not the weekend to make anything. Just didn't feel like it. I fixed some eggs and bacon and grits for like about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so had like a late lunch. And then not too much else the rest of the day. Just, I don't know if I'm just so relaxed that, can't function, or what the deal is. I don't feel tired. I feel good. So that's a plus. Nothing's hurting. Until we kind of get some more snow. I don't know if we will or we won't this week. Hang on, let me... There we go. Let's just hold it right there and see if that works for a while. Whoops. I did that backwards, didn't I? Okay. Start again. These needles, I swear, I don't know where they came from, but they act like they don't even want to go through the canvas. Dang it. Really? What the heck? Alright. I don't know where that needle came from, but I'm not liking it at all. Hang on, there'll be a pause. Let's see what these look like. Sometimes I get some real funky needles. Come on, just one, please. And then others, they're just fine. I don't know. I use the ones that usually come with kits. And 9 out of 10 times they're usually fine, but every once in a while you get some that, whoops, don't put that over there. That's probably how the last one got lost. Watched a little bit of Netflix. I watched that. I don't know if it's new or old or anything. That movie with Ashton Kutcher? I don't know how to say his name. And Reese Witherspoon. It was pretty good. I can take her in small spurts. Then her little whiny voice kind of gets to me, but other than that, you know, I liked her in several different things, but sometimes but that was about the only thing new that I watched. Went back to the same old, and my, what do you call it, series shows that I watch and I don't have to pay attention to, and I just stitched half the night. Oh, come on. Let's just make it. Let's just get there. Feels good to be working on this again. It's got some big areas. But I wanted to start working on more of the house up here. Just trying to keep moving in this pace. I still haven't figured out this mess over here, so it is what it is, what it is. I thought there was only 2 threads there. That's why I was examining it. Okay, let's go. I'll just start right here. So no grand plans for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm watching the Super Bowl or not. I don't know if I get that channel or not. So we will see when the time comes. But the dang Super Bowl don't start until 6:30 at night. So it probably won't get over until 10. So we'll see. Goodness gracious. But, no grand plans. I don't think we'll be doing anything for Valentine's Day, other than working. Which is fine. I don't know if the boss got any Valentine candy to give out to the kids or anything. But nothing new going on here in town. I should go down to the river on this side, not now on that side, like in front of me. The mountains have lots and lots of snow, but on this side there's not a lot. So I don't know. I think my daughter said they had to go to the library to take the library books back. Her and my granddaughter been going, giving her someplace new and different to go. She's decided she likes to get books from the library. So it's good for him. My grandson, he's not too hot into that, but we go through phases. And I don't get hardly any books lately to physically read. I have been doing the Audible for so long, and I'm kind of ahead on that because I have some extra, what do you call it, credits or whatever to get something else. But I got a different one after I finished that most recent one of Preston and Child. So I've been listening to it. I'm not real impressed, and I don't know where it's going, but yeah, I'm not liking it as well as I have some of the others, but it's an older one of theirs. So that's basically all I really listen to at work, and I don't listen to them here at home. Now I can go get, what do you call it? Some movies, not movies, try again, like books, audiobooks at the library. They have a very nice selection. But I just find I can't cross-stitch and think at the same time. Does that make sense? But yet the TV can drone on and on and on. If I'm trying to listen to what the plot is or what, they're trying to tell me, it's like I'll get so into the stupid stitching that I will, I'll forget where we're at in the book if it's something I've never, listened to before. But it's so much easier. But I haven't picked up an actual book and sat down and read it in ages. Probably ever since I started cross-stitching again. Only because I can't do two things at once like that. Because when I'm stitching, I want to be reading a book, and when I'm reading a book, I want to be stitching, but I can't do both at the same time. It just doesn't work for me, so that's why I got into the audiobooks. Don't come out of there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what I got out. I got out some meatloaf last night out of the freezer and heated it up, and that's about all she wrote. Knew there was something I got out of the freezer, but trying to use up some of this stuff so that by the time fall comes, I can start filling up the freezer again for the winter. Okay, fine. Seriously, we're just gonna drop it. Keeps moving along here. It's so heavy it drags everything. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let's put it right there. So I've been working on, I haven't worked on Louisa Cullimore this week. I just kind of given it a wide berth just so I don't screw it up again. But I just got tired of looking at small stuff, I guess. I don't know. But haven't worked on it all week. Just been stitching on pre-stamps. We're having a time here today. Come here. Do have to go down and see if the mail came, or if there's any mail. There was mail, but no packages, no nothing like that. So, yay! Oh, I missed the whole thing. Well, if we're gonna go back, last week I felt like working on the trees over here. And then I guess this week I feel like working on the top of this building. Of course, there's 2, maybe 3 more, what do you call them, symbols within this roof here, so it's not too complicated. Like I said, there's big areas because everything's huge. I just don't know. It is what it is, what it is. Hang on just a second. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. What a day. Guess we'll go over here. You got this orange square with lines, and then you have a circle. I think those are red circles. Not real sure. I'd have to look it up. I had to look this one up. Oh, not this one. I guess it was another one I was working on. Yeah, I know. I wish I could get into stitching this all day, but it just seems daunting, so. I'm just stitching on the dragon for now. I stitched on those flowers for 2 days straight, so got some progress made with that, and it was fairly easy because part of it was half stitch. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with the progress that I did make. Ah, get here, please. I love it when I miss the square. What can I say? I'm telling you. Some days I think I just stitched too long. Well, there's too far in between, so I'm going to have to get rid of this thread here. Maybe. Because if I go like over here, that just wastes like that much thread, so we'll just end it and do what I do best. Stitch with a small piece of thread. I'm telling you. We'll just finish this out here. And I know it's not very much, but every little bit helps, right? That is, if I can keep it in the needle. Oh my goodness. Some days, all y'all. So, you doing... See what I mean? Are y'all doing anything good this weekend? Or are you just staying at home and maybe the weather's bad where you're at? I don't know. I just kind of feel like going somewhere. After a while, I start to get feeling caged, if you will. So I gotta go out and get some fresh air. But I don't know. This weekend, it's just been going out on the porch and letting Molly do her thing out there and come back in. I ran to the post office. The mailbox like 3 times yesterday. He finally got a little bit of mail in there. Half of it wasn't even mine. I swear, this is what happens when you have people that, or come from out of town, which is fine. I just keep throwing it in the return to sender bunch and go from there. Seems to be a little bit better needle. But I'm not going to trade it out for anything smaller. I don't know, sometimes I just don't have any good enough ends. Like it's so dull it won't go through the fabric. So... I should leave this out so that I can stitch on it every once in a while. But I've wanted to start a couple new projects there, so that got in my way, and then I never get back to this during the week for some reason. So, at least we're stitching on it now, right? Right. Are we making a lot of progress? No. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do some extra stitching on this week. Because it's not my main attraction. It's not like we're going to run out of canvas here. Ever. Not for about the next 30 years. But I did want to get this big orange area filled. I think it's going to take another, maybe 2 whole strands just to get across here. And get all this. I know it looks orange, but it's got little bitty lines in it. So, works just fine. Oh, come on. Get on the other side. Sometimes I just can't see where I'm stitching. Well, anyway, I hope you're all having a good weekend and you're doing fun things. And if you're not, well, stitch with me for a while. And we'll see what we can accomplish. And it sounds like a lot of you are actually stitching on this. And I know you're stitching with, what is her name? Natalia as well. I think she does hers on Wednesday. And I thought Saturday was a good day to stitch on this. When I have lots of time. I wonder if there'll be any great Super Bowl commercials. I have no idea. They always say that the first hour, isn't it the first hour, that's where the best ones are. Those people pay lots of money to have advertisements at the Super Bowl. I can only imagine what that would cost. I can't even fathom that amount. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me, and we got a little bit more done on this. Whoa, losing my thread again. Little by little by little by little. I know if I'd work on it every day, then I'd make all kinds of progress. But I don't know, just can't seem to get there. Should take advantage of those nights I'm tired and just stitch, you know, like one color in one large area. And I'd be twice as bored, right? Those big areas just get to me, I'm telling you. Alright. Let's see what we got done here. Well, we got all that part done. And that up in there. And so we're about a third of the way across the house. Alright guys, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.